San Francisco Mayor London Breed is celebrating new data showing the number of people living in tents has hit the lowest point in 6 years. The city recently stepped up its sweeps after the Supreme Court ruled they do not have to offer shelter. Our Wilson Walker on today's announcement and the critics who say, well, that data does not tell the full story.
In this neighborhood, 15 years.
You've seen a lot here.
Everything.
A floral designer for 15 years in the Tenderloin, Mel has seen it all, and on this day her sidewalk has all of one tent on it, and she says it likely won't be there long.
It's gonna take a little bit, maybe I give it 1 or 2 more days until some friends will move into it, or the police will try to kick them out, or the city service.
It's finally starting to happen. We're seeing remarkable changes. The streets are looking better. The streets are a lot cleaner. But we also know there's so much more work to do. And
across town, Mayor London Breed was touting a citywide drop in the number of tent encampments, which according to the most recent quarterly count was down 60% since July of last year. And the mayor says the progress has picked up speed in the wake of the Grants Pass court ruling and stepped up enforcement, which began in August.
Right now, what we're seeing is a political response to an election year that's being taken out on a vulnerable community.
Critics of the mayor's encampment strategy say the tent numbers don't tell the whole story. River Beck is with the Coalition on Homelessness.
Yeah, people are still out there. Just because you're removing tents does not mean you're solving homelessness. It just means that you're putting people at greater risk.
Trying to get indoors.
So where is everybody going? Well, close to 1,000 people have accepted shelter so far this year, and 365 of those just since August 1st, when the operations were stepped up a bit. But as we have reported over the years, not everyone on the streets is necessarily without a home or shelter.
But we also know that these encampments are actually a draw on people who may have placements, they may have shelter, they may have housing, and they are still coming back to use substances on the street. So I think in clearing encampments, making it clear that if you have a need for shelter or care or treatment, we will get that for you, but you cannot stay on our sidewalks and you cannot be engaged in illegal activities in our public spaces.
So part of the goal is breaking up a pattern of behavior on top of reaching those who have so far been reluctant to accept the help that the city is offering.
And in some of those locations, we do, find people that we repeatedly engage.
The city says it's going to keep going back, hoping to keep chipping away, even if to some it looks like going in circles.
Once they get rid of it, they just go across the street, wait that cleaning, that service thing, and then they just gonna pop back in.
A few more numbers for you. Since August 1st, 296 people have been cited or arrested. 80% of those cited for illegal lodging and released on site. Many of the arrests have been for outstanding warrants. Now, tents and the number of tents, that is, of course, just sort of one measure of the city's homelessness challenge. So do people feel like progress is being made? Can they see that progress? Well, one big measure of that will, of course, come in 25 days when voters go to the polls and decide who will preside over these challenges for the next 4 years.